OVO Mall is at it again. Let's see what he talking about this time, bro.
Know you, we never met, so it's like,
Wait, Damaris, I think I figured it out.
What's up?
Mother I. You hate Leangelo because he's on UMG. Now it makes sense. Before we were like, yo, did you guys have a woman in common? Like this energy feels up. Now I see the hate started when he did that deal with the op.
Yeah, nah, you got it right.
Mother
I.
And then misquote the song.
Yeah, you got it. You got it right.
I guess we'll go to the elephant in the room. Where do we want to begin? Damaris was trying to give me some shit right when she walked out the elevator.
Yeah, I did.
Feeling like she had a gotcha moment. No. Same way the internet did.
I just said you're going to walk back your take. That's what I said. Are you going to walk back your take?
Do you fools watch pods or just skim through them? I don't understand.
Well, I was sitting here. I didn't have to watch. I was like quite literally talking to you.
It is recorded. You know that?
I'm aware.
Okay. So Damaris came in here and said, you're going to walk your take back. I said, what take would I have to walk back? She said that you said Drake was trying to save music and save all the artists. I never said that shit. Matter of fact, when we replied to Charlemagne, I said very, very clearly, even if he is doing this for selfish reasons, which he may be, I don't particularly give a fuck because I think that petition could be very good for all artists. If UMG has to go through depositions, open their books, there could be some bad practices of how songs are manipulated between DSPs and majors. Now, that is what I said, and I don't walk that take back whatsoever. Do I think Drake was doing it to save all the artists? No, nor did I say he was. Right. I just thought it was going to be something that could have been good in the long run.
What'll happen with that is that it'll backfire because it'll show that a lot of Drake's streaming numbers are helped out by whatever UMG is doing. So when he's accusing Kendrick Lamar of doing these things, well, they've done it for you, Drake. You're not number one just because you're just that great. I'm sorry. You're a good artist. You're a great artist, excuse me. But you didn't get there just by yourself. You had help, inflated numbers, bots, etc.
For everybody, but still understood why it made Drake look completely fucking nuts to the rest of the world. Now, that petition is gone, and what has replaced it is just a straight up defamation case for Drake to UMG. And at this point, I'm not walking anything back. I am taking myself out of the objective column.
Okay.
As you should.
You can't do a defamation case in a rap battle.
No.
What he was doing before with the manipulation, I still think it's odd to sue in a rap battle, but I fully understand it. If Drake is in the middle of a negotiation with a major label and they put money behind a song that calls him a pedophile, fucks with his reputation, lowers his value in that negotiation, that is illegal, and he has a case. With that said, you're still a rapper, and there's still rapper rules. This is just a straight up defamation case when you asked Kendrick to do that, knowing he was on UMG. And I would like
Kendrick to do what?
Call me a pedophile. Or you think Tupac said that?
Sorry.
He straight up said, and that's where, again,
he asked Kendrick to call him a pedophile?
Yes.
Yeah, he said use the Epstein angle. I mean, what is that? Epstein's nasty man. He's a PDF.
And tailor-made.
I don't remember him asking Kendrick to call him a pedophile.
Tupac was telling Kendrick Lamar that he should call Drake a pedophile.
Yeah.
The ghost of Pac. Or he's still alive. Maybe he recorded it in Cuba. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't, again, I saw the other petition having some value in the long run. But now that this is just a defamation case, I personally just don't care anymore because that's completely between Drake and UMG. And I fully agree that it looks insane in a rap battle if you tell someone to call me a pedophile and then at some point you sue a company for funding what you told them to do. And on top of that, how would you be looking at this? Let's say Drake never sues and Kendrick ends up, let's say Kendrick lost and Kendrick ends up suing UMG because Drake said that he's a woman beater and that his son isn't his. How would you view that? Would you be okay with it?
If a company publishes a song or does something that directly violates my contract I have with them, I'm not mad at any artist that is suing that company.
Get out of here.
Okay.
If we have a contract before any battle, anything happens, we signed the contract however long ago, and in my contract, the company, because we love to talk about the machine and how they fuck artists over all the time.
Fuck them.
If they violated my contract with them, an artist, because it's now all of a sudden we want morals and integrity in rap, right? That's now out. Now all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, you can't sue in that. You can't do this with rap. Niggas do everything else with rap. Niggas put out songs with niggas that can't rap. Push songs, music with niggas that can't rap.
Give them $13 million deals.
All day. We could do all of that. But when it comes down to the artist saying, I'm going to protect my contract, y'all did not honor what's in my contract. Y'all violated my contract. Now it's, oh, nah, he bugging. He can't do that.
Okay, so what I want to ask you, because I read some of the lawsuit, I didn't come across exactly what you're saying. What did they violate in his current contract? Because what I'm seeing is this is a defamation lawsuit that in my next contract, you know that we're in negotiations, and you supported him putting this record out knowing that it would tarnish my character, therefore hoping to, you guys not have to pay me as much in our next negotiation. So where did UMG violate a past contract by releasing Kendrick's record, which is what this lawsuit is for?
Again, I don't know. I don't know what Drake and UMG's contract is, but I'm saying if his lawyers, which we can assume he has great lawyers, they know his contract. They know exactly what's in his contract with UMG. If they feel like something was violated and they move forward with it and took it to a federal court, then I think that they know exactly what they're doing. Like, so any public opinion and public perception, we know no matter what happens, it could come out tomorrow that they absolutely did some dirty shit to Drake, violated him, did whatever they did. And people are still going to say, yo, but you can't do that in rap.
But that's not
so it doesn't matter.
That's not what the lawsuit is saying. No, the lawsuit is saying it's a defamation case. You supported an artist saying terrible things about me that aren't true. That's what they're saying.
Now it's straight up defamation. Yeah, instead of a discovery of bad practices between DSPs and major labels. Yeah, that's why I was excited about it and why I liked it. Yeah. Now this is just a straight up defamation case, which again, by definition, Drake has a solid case. You are funding somebody that called me a pedophile and it ruined my reputation.
He has a case if it's true, maybe. It's still corny because it's corny. It's rap, bro. At the end of the day, it's rap. Let's rap. Suing somebody for that is whack. I don't care if he has a case or not. He's not going to win that.
Where people have a problem with it, myself included, is it's almost like entrapment. Because by definition, rap battles are defamation.
Yeah.
So if you went in knowing, Drake even said on the shop, I study rap battles for a living. And I believe him because there has been times when Drake has mocked people up in rap battles. You study this for a living. You know what a rap battle is. It's by definition, who can defame each other worse. So going in knowing that and also defaming someone else, you then turn around and sue for the definition of a rap battle. That is where everyone is kind of like, all right, man. Even people like myself that understood the first petition are looking at this now like, yes, you are right. But at what point do you just save face?
Right.
But save face so that the label doesn't pay for the shit that they violated?
But you keep saying that the label violated when his suit is not that the label violated anything. His suit is that they allowed Kendrick to say mean things about him.
Again, that's what we know so far. We don't know exactly what they violated. Like, yes, it's a defamation suit, but where did that?
It don't matter what happens. Mal is going to defend Drake, boy. He gonna stand in the front line. He gonna get in front of the bullets. He gonna take the knives. He gonna take anything that's coming Drake's way. He gonna get in front of it. I mean, this dude just be guzzling Drake, boy.
I come in at, like, where did they do that at? Now we know that. Oh yes, you publish a song with somebody saying things about me. You posted my home on DSPs with sex predator markers above my home.
Yeah,
that could be in his contract with shit like that. A label cannot They cannot allow that to happen. I'm just saying we don't know the nuances of this contract with UMG,
and we are kind of agreeing with you. I think he has a case. Yes, I
know you think that he has a case.
I know that's obvious. Of course, it's defamation if UMG is distributing a photo of my house with pedophile dots all over it. Yes, that's defamation. Everyone is looking at it nuts because had he won, this would probably not be happening.
Nope. Nope.
If he won, I don't think everyone would be like, yo, because no one really
going off of.
And if Not Like Us didn't blow up the way it did, I mean, I go to the basketball games, they always play it. During the games, they play that song. They play it in NBA games, they play it at the football games, they play it during the Olympics. Like, that song blew up. So if it don't blow up the way it did, I don't think he goes this route either. But it's the fact that he lost and he's embarrassed and he's losing money. So he's like going through his last resort.
Ifs though. Like, let's not speak from if this happened, if that happened, if that. Let's speak to what happened, and then speak to the fact that, again, you've never seen his contract with UMG.
Of course.
I've never seen his contract with UMG. Most people online have never seen his contract with UMG. I'm just saying, just think about it from the standpoint that if his lawyers, his team, feels like there's a violation of their client's contract with this company, and we're moving forward with this lawsuit, there's some validity to that.
But the only thing that we're telling you is, as we sit in this room and we have this conversation with the knowledge that we have as far as going through the lawsuit, the news articles, and what is available to us as far as what the lawsuit says.
So speaking from a very limited window of
speaking from what the lawsuit says, period. That's what anybody can speak to.
Okay.
The lawyers filed a lawsuit.
Right.
The lawsuit is for defamation. The lawyers are not suing for breach of contract. They are suing for defamation. So you keep saying, oh, well, they broke contract. We're not talking about that, because unless you have some, and I'm not even being funny, unless you have some information that you're going to give us, as far as a breach of contract, that's not in this lawsuit. As far as a breach of contract, it's strictly about defamation. And
even I'm sure there probably is some type of clause.
Sure.
A lot of artists' contracts between their partner that you can't do that to your artist. There can't be no defamation. So it probably broke the contract. But again, people are looking at it like you went into a battle where defamation is the entire thing. Now, I think it's fucked up if they were changing the rules to make sure Not Like Us went crazy, especially if they're calling him a pedophile. But at this point, I'm out of it, because to me now it's just it's a personal Drake.
I don't agree with that, because like, just because of the wording of him calling a PDF file that it's wrong. But what about when they do a regular song? That makes it okay. They can inflate those numbers, but can't inflate these numbers because it's calling Drake something that he doesn't want to be called. That don't make no sense to me.
UMG
pissing
like, it's back and forth.
So what UMG said, right? They let out something. They said that this is illogical, it's untrue. Throughout his career, Drake has intentionally and successfully used UMG to distribute his music and poetry to engage in conventionally outrageous back and forth rap battles to express his feelings about other artists. He now seeks to weaponize the legal process to silence an artist's creative expression and to seek damages from UMG for distributing that artist's music, which is basically like, well, Drake, we've put out your music when you said crazy shit about people this whole time, but now because somebody called you a pedophile and you lost the rap battle, now you're using the legal process to sue us when you've been engaging in rap battles.
Yeah, but that's not. And again, I can't, because no matter what I say on the situation, it's going to look like I'm just riding for my guy. What I'm saying is, you can't look at it like that, because if it's essentially, we know that he's in a negotiation with this company, right? They're probably one of their biggest artists ever. He's probably asking for things and that we can't even fathom. No other, probably one of the biggest deals we will ever see an artist get from a label, right? Insert rap battle. Here's another artist that this label is publishing and distributing. If he knows some things that they did on that side that will directly, one, violate his contract, hurt his brand, and now interrupt his negotiation leverage in his dealings with them. Because this is a rap battle, y'all feel like he shouldn't do that? He should just say, oh, nah, I'm going to take the loss. I'm going to lose out on money that most people will never see in their life, and I'm just going to let it be what it is.
Now,
like, is that the stance he should take?
Okay.
I'm just asking, do y'all feel like that's the stance he should take?
This is speculation to answer that. We know that Drake fulfilled his contract and was going in to negotiate with UMG around the time of this rap battle. He has put a petition to UMG and is now suing UMG for damages of defamation. Do we think he's going to ever work with UMG again? So either way, all that money or stake or percentage that he is owed by UMG is now gone, and he's probably going to go independent. So at that point, why don't you protect your rapper brand, your fan brand, instead of your legal brand, and move the fuck on?
Yeah.
Again, you say protected. I feel like
this lawsuit is also causing damage to his career, in my opinion. Like, I don't even look at Drake the same anymore. Just giving away, he handling himself like a Karen, bro. Like, it's just weird. It's nasty work, bro. Like, you're a man at the end of the day. Act like it.
This is him protecting his brand. I feel like this.
You don't think brand is when it comes to music, a lot of that comes from your fans rather than your legal process or your label's perception of you, especially rappers.
Yes, but you're talking about this is a very different situation though, because we're talking about you keep saying rapper. This is one of the biggest artists in the world.
That's why I was excited with the petition before, because even if people thought it was sucker shit, I was like, well, Drake is the only one that I know of outside of Taylor Swift that would even have a chance at going at the majors and making them open their books to show what the fuck they do. And now that is gone, and now it's just defamation, we're not going to learn anything at all. So I don't.
Okay, so let me ask you something. Do you think that Taylor Swift's label will allow another artist to put her home up on DSPs, a picture of her home up with sex offender markers above her home?
No.
Okay.
I mean, no. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. We're gonna see. I just can't wait till this lawsuit is over to see what happens, to see, what's really in the lawsuit other than what's been speculated online. But hit that like button. I really would appreciate it. Catch y'all next time.